What happens when a cynical, world-weary detective investigating a missing heiress in the gritty mining colonies of the Asteroid Belt, crossing paths with an idealistic starship officer, fleeing in unprovoked corporate-style space ambush, only to discover that they are trapped in a high-stakes, system-wide conspiracy threatening to spark a cataclysmic interstellar war? In Leviathan Wakes, the Hugo Award-nominated, relentlessly paced, and masterfully detailed hard sci-fi debut by James S. A. Corey, the pen name of Daniel Abraham and Ty Frank, listeners are thrown headfirst into a realistic future defined by deep geopolitical institutional rot, corporate greed, and raw survival angst. The narrative alternates between Detective Miller, a heavily guarded investigator who has built an impenetrable wall of cold indifference to survive the corrupt neon slums of Ceres Station, and Jim Holden, a proud, principled officer whose commitment to exposing the truth accidentally sets the entire solar system on fire. Their vastly different paths collide in the absolute forced proximity of the Rocinante, a stolen high-tech warship, as they trace the missing girl to a terrifying alien biothreat known as the Protomolecule. As Earth, Mars, and the Outer Planets Alliance, OPA, engage in high-friction political bickering and full-scale fleet mobilizations, Holden and Miller must navigate a localized web of corporate cover-ups and lethal secret laboratories. While Holden struggles to maintain his moral compass amid the chaos, Miller develops a hyper-fixated, protective obsession with delivering justice for the dead girl. When shadow mercenaries and biological horrors breach their secure perimeter, threatening to weaponize the protomolecule against humanity, the duo's calculated restraint completely shatters. Unleashing a desperate, unhinged protective frenzy, they deploy the Rocinante's formidable tactical railguns, raw physics-based dominance, and sheer grit to lock down the solar system's safety and systematically expose the deep-state monstrosity. The audiobook experience transforms this sweeping space opera into an absolutely white-knuckle addictive auditory masterpiece, utilizing a commanding, universally acclaimed narration that perfectly pairs Miller's noir-style growly cynicism against Holden's passionate, intense internal monologues, seamlessly blending hard scientific accuracy, visceral close-quarters zero-G combat, and heavy sociological angst against a dark industrial space aesthetic. Corey delivers a powerhouse narrative of destiny and survival, proving that when the solar system stands on the brink of absolute annihilation, a few deeply flawed people can rise to protect humanity at all costs.